Hey, what is going on, guys? Mr. Chavez here, bringing you a video haven't done before, but I figured I'd kind of keep you informed on some of the stuff I've been doing lately, which is King of the Kill. I've been playing a lot of H1 lately, and there is a huge update coming. The producer's letter just dropped 2 days ago, it looks like. I'm just hearing about this now. I'm a little bit behind on hearing about it, but doesn't matter because the next patch, the first patch of 2017, as you see right there, this is Welcome to 2017, is going to be dropping, and this one is a big one. It's pretty big. It's probably bigger than the one that happened in December. I hope this one doesn't lead to too many game-breaking things like last time they had hit reg problems and everything. So let's just dive right into this. They're lining up for the 25th as the target date. Test servers is live right now, so if you want to go test some of the new patches that are going to be on the 25th, install the test server and go and start playing it now. Some of the key bugs they're fixing: reload. They're addressing, like, you would reload and it would only reload back to whatever weapon or whatever bullets you had before. So, like, say you had 17, fired them and then reloaded, it would reload only 17. That was one of the ones they're fixing. Or when you would, like, have the AK hit reload and nothing happened, you had no ammo, and you'd go and you'd just hear click, click, click. That's going to be fixed. The in-game UI, where it shows who killed you and how much damage you did to them. So, like, say they had 5 health left, that will actually show again like it used to. So that was one of the things the last patch kind of screwed up. They fixed that. Car ejection, where you just randomly get ejected from a car and then just be stuck there. That they're getting rid of that. There was a glitch where people, or not a glitch, well, yeah, it's an exploit slash glitch where you'd have infinite inventory, so you could carry 1,000 ammo, 20,000 med kit. Like, literally infinite means you can carry whatever you want. Another thing they're trying, this is a speculative fix. They even say right here, speculative fix. In other words, they don't know if they'll have these out in this patch. They're going to try to have them, but they're still having some issues with it, so that it's not 100% going to be in the next patch, but they're hoping it will be. Crouch spamming. I know a lot of people play this game hate crouch spammers. I don't do it just because I forget to do it, but they're going to do the same thing like CSGO did with crouch spamming. They're going to make a delay so it's not as fast each time, so you get slower and slower and slower to doing that. So, yeah. Other thing that's a speculative, crouch blocks. Well, you'll be against a wall. There's a few places that I can think of, but I can't remember exactly where they're, but you'd be against a wall and you'd have to back away from the wall just to be able to stand up. They're fixing that. So if you can crouch and get back up and down, that's something they're going to try to get in this one. That's the one I'm really hoping they actually fit in. Another one, emotes. Now, there's a few streamers that are big streamers that do this. I don't know, I can't remember who does it, or I would say which streamer does it, because I really don't give a shit about calling somebody out on using an exploit or something. So yeah, if I remembered who it was, I'd say, but I can't for the life of me think of who does it. But if you can bind an emote to the same button that you have for looting. So when you'd go into a bag, you'd start doing an emote, so it'd make it harder to hit you in the head. It's basically like spamming crouch when you're looting. Which, going back a step, crouch spamming, I hope that doesn't actually make it in for that reason, because you're crouch spamming to not get hit while you're looting or you're medding. That's always been in the game. That's a thing that shouldn't be taken out. That's a useful thing. Like, you can, and it's not unrealistically fast. It's about what an average person could do when they're going up and down. What they should change is your accuracy, which I think is what, if you read this, crouch spamming, the current fix is slightly delay how quickly you can return to standing, so the reticle, camera movement, and animations are all in sync. So, okay, yeah, that's what they're aiming at. So when you're in a gunfight, crouch spamming, not when you're going up and down. I've read that and I forgot about it, but talking it through, yeah. So that's what they're doing. But yeah, the emote thing. So like you would bind it, and it would make it harder if you had. They're getting rid of that, hopefully in this patch. EU servers. Over the holiday break, login interruptions made things even more challenging. They were apologizing, blah, blah. They're deploying a software change with the intent to maximize the capabilities of all servers. After this, we will switch over the new servers and see how they do. So EU are getting new servers, basically. Cheating, basically this one, all it says is they've been seeing a lot more hackers lately, and they take it very seriously. And there's, again, with big time streamers, I'm not the only one who thinks this. There is a few big time streamers that are allegedly cheating and hacking. Dr. Disrespect talked about it. He didn't name names. I don't have any proof. If I had undeniable proof of anybody cheating, I'd call them on it. But then again, with guys like Stormin, who everybody is like, he's cheating or he's not, prove it. Don't talk about it, prove it. With Stormin, perfect example. I personally have gone back and forth whether I thought he was cheating or not. I don't think he is, because hacks only do so much. That dude is one of the most, like, H1Z1 highest IQ people, just the plays he does. You can't do that from cheating. So, like, that goes to show he's not cheating probably with his aim. He's just that fucking good, you know? Like, so, like, but there is speculation that some streamers are hacking. And this is basically saying they don't give a shit who you are. They'll ban you if they find out you're cheating, which is great. I'm all for it. Really, really, really glad that they don't give a shit. They're not going to give you special treatment because you have 20,000 people watching you, or 200, or 1, or no one because you're not streaming. If you're cheating, you're fucking cheating. Get the hell off the game. I love it. All about it. Test servers, basically just saying, yeah, go on the test servers and, yeah, help them out. Airdrop tickets to scrap conversion. This is the one I've been waiting since October, November, when they had it in the patch notes in the October when the Infernal Crate came out, and then they deleted that from their website because it didn't work. So this one says we have this scheduled to happen our next downtime, 25th, Wednesday, when they redo the servers. They want to thank you for your patience on this one. We wanted to be thorough and ensure we had everything identified and lined up to make this as smooth as possible. So if you have airdrop tickets from the old game, they will turn into 100 scrap a piece. So that's awesome. I cannot wait. I actually did a couple trades the second I found out this, before the airdrop ticket prices go up, just so I can have more scrap. So I have a video. So look forward to that sometime next week, dropping on the channel. Scrapyard. I have right now, I think 27. So that's basically like open 27 crates. So if you can get airdrop tickets now before they go up in price, they've already shot up 40 cents just since the other day. So get them now. I'm probably going to be uploading this on Friday. Try to get them as fast as possible. Wednesday, they won't matter. I don't even think they'll be an item anymore after Wednesday. And if they are, I don't know if they'll be tradable. But also, the opportunity update you can receive from Scrapyard, more items. They added Marauder, Vigilante, Mercenary, Showdown, and Ronin Crate, plus a few others. If you have any of the bandanas, get rid of them now. They're going to plummet in price the second the scrapyard opens, because people are going to start getting the skull face bandana, and you don't want to get hundreds of dollars out of money. They're selling for like $400 or $500 now. Wait 2 weeks. They'll be 40, 50, maybe even 100, but they're going to drop significantly in price. Get rid of them now. Save the money. Just buy one later. I don't care if you like it or not. Seriously, just sell it and buy one in 2 weeks for $50. They're going to be cheap as hell. So yeah, if you have anything of out of the Vigilante Marauder, like the Hog Mask, for instance, get rid of it now. It's going to go down in price. You might want to consider getting rid of your AR, the patriotic AR, they're about $110 now. I can see them going down to about 30 or 40. Realistically, I trade a lot, guys. I'm not just spitting numbers out without thinking about them. I've traded in this game for almost 2 years now. I know price trends very well in this game. These items, the hog masks, the skull bandana, they will drop significantly. Like you'll see a 70, maybe even up to 80% decline in price from now to a month from now. So if you want your money, get it now. Preseason 2, it's ending. So if you don't have 10 games played, just go on and get 10 games. It doesn't matter what place you get, just get 10 games in. You can literally go, drop in, kill yourself, and then do that 10 times in a row. It'll take you 5 minutes, and you get a shotgun for doing it. So if you haven't played 10 games, or if you're thinking about getting back into this game, you have until Tuesday night to get 10 games in. That's not a lot of time. If you drop in and have a bad game, that could take you 30 seconds. So realistically, in 30 minutes, you can get 10 games in if you just die right away. So get your 10 games in, and you get a free shotgun for doing it. I'm not going to show you the shotgun. You can see it in-game right now. It's the, I believe, Tribute shotgun. It goes with the backpack you got for Preseason 1. Additionally, when Preseason 3 starts, they're changing the algorithm up for point system. So you are getting more points for kills than you used to, because why not? I mean, it's stupid you'd have a game with 20 kills in third place, but you have a game of 40 kills in 30th place, and that's your 10th game, and the other one's yours first. You know, like kills are going to be worth more points, so you're going to see a difference in what groups you get placed into. I think right now I'm in like gold, or the one above gold, platinum, or whatever, and I only have like, they're all top 20 games. I don't play solo enough to really care about rank and all that, but I was a little upset to see that they weren't going to come up with something for 2s and 5s for top 10 games. They've been talking about wanting to do that. It was one of their big things they said they wanted for the beginning quarter of 2017. They still got 2 months. We'll see. I hope they get a top 10 for 2s and 5s, because that's all I play. I don't really enjoy solos that much. I just find it tedious. I prefer playing with a team. It's way more fun. But that's pretty much sums that one up. Now, current bugs in development. These are the ones that they're next on their list to get rid of. They're aware of them, but they haven't been able to get them in this patch, so this is going to be the next big patch. Vehicles. 2 of the 3 vehicle bugs are still under investigation. I spoke about these in my last producer's letter. We are still looking at vehicles auto-accelerating and getting stuck in turbo. Does any of you actually ever have that happen? I've only seen that happen maybe once or twice. Never personally happened to me. So it needs to be taken care of, but it's not a huge one. I see why they put it off. Recoil. There's a bug that we are calling the recoil bug. This is where your gun has returned to center faster than the crosshair. You can actually fire accurately prior to the crosshair telling you that you are on target again. We're going to make the crosshair match the gun is actually doing, so that we don't mess with any muscle memory and learn skill that is in place now. Again, needs to be taken care of. That should have been taken care of sooner. I mean, it's literally messing with how you can kill people, and it's called King of the Kill. So, yeah. Throwables and mouse sensitivity. If you're using a throwable, then go to ADS, aim down sights. Your default mouse sensitivity gets messed up. We are looking to fix this one. I don't use throwables enough, so I'm glad I know about this now, so I don't use ADS more. Doors. One of the more difficult bugs on our list that we're trying to track down is where a door may appear open for one player but closed for another. This is the most irritating bug in game. By far. You've seen him on so many different YouTubers channels, Twitch streams, where a dude just walks through a shut door and kills you. I personally hate it, but at the same time, I understand it. It's not necessarily just a server issue. Well, it is a server issue, but at the same time, like with my computer, stuff doesn't load in all the time right away. So sometimes if I land in a big city, I will literally just land on a roof and go to a staircase and fall all the way to the first floor because nothing's rendered in, and the game lets me just glitch through walls because it's not rendered for me. I don't know the technical enough to know why that happens, if it's because of my computer, if it's server, or what. I know it's my computer because if you spend $2,000 on a computer, you're not going to have that issue. I spent about 600 on mine, and every so often that will happen where the game doesn't load all the way, so I can go in and out of doors. But besides that small percentage of people who play this game, there is still a problem that you'll open up a door and then you'll hear a door open up behind you, and the door you just opened, your teammate had to open it too because for him it was already open. So it's just stupid things like that. I'm hoping that gets fixed sooner rather than later, but I know that's going to be a tough one for them to tackle. But yeah, this is a pretty big update. There's a few major things that they're fixing. Cracking down on cheating is a big one that I'm happy to hear that they're doing. The scrapyard finally getting rid of those useless airdrop tickets that haven't been relevant for over a year now. I'm really, really glad that that's a thing that they finally have gotten into the game. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And there's a few other things that are just minor bugs and stuff that happens every so often, but it's not going to be a thing anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it informed you a little bit. I hope you're excited about getting back in if you haven't played, or if you are playing, I'm hoping you're excited to hear that they're actually fixing stuff that we've been bitching about for either a short amount of time or a long amount of time in some cases. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. As always, you guys are awesome and amazing. Take care. Peace out.